33 vertebrae, I'm back. So now I want to talk about softness of the heart. I always talk about that whatever you want to manifest, like now manifesting is creating an idea into this reality, bringing an idea that you've thought of into this new reality. So one thing I always emphasize, for you to manifest awesomely, you need to have a soft heart. Softness in heart has everything to do with bringing awesome manifestations. So that's why I want to talk about chakras, because we're talking about softness in heart. This has to do with emotions. And we're talking about emotions. You can't talk about emotions without talking about Kundalini. And that's on my book on chapter 44, page 164. So let me read a little bit about it. Chakras are invisible energy centers, subtle and intangible. To make them more relatable and easier to understand, it helps to connect them with something physical, a visual symbol that can trigger deeper insight. So we can relate these by relating them with the elements. When I talk about elements, I'm talking about the earth, I'm talking about water, I'm talking about fire, I'm talking about spirit. So usually they are located in the human body. You know, we have the physical body. That's the physical body. We have the crown. I've just done this when I was doing the alignments. We have the third eye. We have the throat. We have the heart. I always talk about the upper heart, but I won't go into the upper heart right now. We have the solar plexus. We have the sacral, and we have the root. Those are the ones located on our physical body. Now, these chakras are energy points that send information from the subtle spaces and connect with the ether for, to bring the downloads into this reality for us to manifest. So on this first one, I want to start with the root chakra, which is super important. So the heart chakra is the center. The lower chakras are things to do with the physical reality. Then the upper chakras are things to do with the spiritual. So if you are interested in things with the physical reality like material needs, we look at the lower chakras. Then for the spiritual needs, we look at the upper chakras. But now the heart is now the balance between the physical and the spiritual. That is why you always should be at the heart, because that what brings balance. Now, I want to go into these chakras one by one, and I want to start with the root chakra, which is the stability of everything. Now, the root chakra, commonly known as the Muladhara, and represented by the earth. So when I talk about the root chakra, I want you to think of the color red also, because it's represented by the color red. That is the frequency that it goes by. So the color red, think about also the earth. Yeah. So the root chakra, known in Sanskrit as the Muladhara, is the first of the 7 primary chakras and serves as the foundation of our entire energetic system. Located at the base of the spine. That's why always when I'm doing the alignments, I always tell you to sit on a tetrahedron position so that your seat touches the earth. Your root chakra connects with the earth. They are always together. That is now the stability. Yeah. Always, if you look at the shape of a pyramid, the base is very stable because that's the root. Yeah. So it presents the stability. Yeah. So located at the base of the spine, this chakra governs our sense of survival, security, physical vitality, and the connection to the earth. In the symbolism of the pentagram, the element of earth occupies the bottom point. You know, when I talk about the pentagram, I'm talking about usually in some associations, they have this pentagram of different corners like that. So that now here is the earth element. Yeah. I'll talk about the pentagram later on because it has a lot of things, but I don't want to go into it right now. So in the symbolism of the pentagram, the element earth occupies the bottom point, representing stability, grounding, physicality, and support. So the earth is solid, which represents the foundation and the structure of endurance, material aspects of our life. So if you want to do things about your home, your finances, something about your basic needs, we always look at the root chakra because that is what is about that. It's about security uh, and just being safe and present. So when it is blocked, yeah, when there is an imbalance in this chakra, we experience fear, anxiety, restlessness, insecurity, and even physical health issues related to the legs, feet, and lower spine. Yeah, so you can easily tell what's going on depending on the issues that you have on these chakras. So, yeah, so the color connection of the root chakra is the red color. So it symbolizes vitality, courage, survival, and primal energy. So when you realize that there's a block in there's a blockage in your root chakra, so the best thing you can do is associate it with the color red. So one thing you can do, yeah, to bring to unblock the chakra is to wear red clothing, yeah, and also eat red foods. There are so many red foods in our diet. I can see tomatoes, you can see apples. Just focus on red things. So red foods, yeah. Then you can also surround yourself with red objects. Yeah, you can put up images that are red images, red, anything red, just to keep on reminding you of the red color. You can also have a meditation session where you visualize a red light surrounding the bottom of your spine, yeah, to align the spine during meditation and expanding outwards to the root deep into the earth. Yeah. So the Muladhara is something very important because it is the base of everything. It's the root chakra and the source of our security. Now, I can do a little demonstration of one way that you can unblock this. So in Sanskrit, you know, Sanskrit, usually the technology that we use so much is a sound. We use the sound, the vibration to clear blockages of these chakras. So the sound that is related to the root chakra is the sound lam, lam. So you just utter the sound lam. I can just feel it just going through and into the lower spine. Yeah, so that is the sound lam. Yeah, so you can do that. And even to make it even stronger, what you can do is now bring in a meditation, you know, where you can, when you're relaxed and you're breathing and you're sitting in a triangular position and your root chakra, your seat is connected to the earth, what you can do, you can focus, imagine a red light around your spine. As the red light is concentrated around the spine, you can visualize it going, expanding outwards. And as it is expanding outwards, you can utter the sound lam. And at the end, you squeeze your seat. So you're squeezing the bottom of the spine, which is the root chakra, connected to the earth. So we can do this meditation anytime, because it's something very simple. It can just take you a few minutes to do, like 2 minutes, but it's something very, very effective. Yeah. So what you can do that I've said is you can wear red clothing, focus on red foods, do your meditations, and always just be grounded. 33 vertebrae. That's my time.